Hey everyone, it's Bob Martin, the RCSubGuy with the Nautilus, Drydocks.com, and hey, um, advance Merry Christmas, early Merry Christmas to everyone. It's Saturday, December the 10th, and we're having just a little Christmas get together with a local Texas RC sub crew. They're in the back there. We promised we were going to do a little live thing. I want to show you who's here, what they're working on in the shop. We got refreshments going on. I didn't know these were a thing. These are like kolaches. They're like hot dogs, but they're all sealed up in the bun. They're actually pretty delicious, if not entirely healthy for you. Coffee and donuts. But hey, let's take a quick look and see what's going on in back. Here is the Texas crew. We're gonna have more people stopping by a little bit later on, but let's see. They got some cool projects brought in here that we're going to be working on. You're live. Stop cussing.
Oh, stop cussing.
Yeah.
So I'd like to do a little more weathering, but I think I'd like to do.
This is Vaughn's upholder. He's going to be upgrading some magnetic linkages today.
So it's on 2.4. Look at torpedo possibilities.
Torpedo possibilities. This is actually interesting. It is worthwhile pointing out to you guys. So this is the OTW upholder. This is a big rudder here, and this is a big prop. This is what, like 4 inches in diameter. Absolutely beautiful. But what's happening when Vaughn goes into reverse, full reverse, this thing has so much reverse thrust, it catches the rudder and disconnects the linkage, because these are magnetic linkages. There's just a tremendous amount of force on that rudder. So he's going to double up on the magnets, and then I really don't think you're going to have a problem after that, because it's close now, right?
It's a panic reverse.
Only in an emergency reverse. Yes. Yeah. Cool stuff. Awesome.
So that's cool.
And we got Steve with his new purchase. That's what do we got? What do we got here, Steve?
It's Engel, a Cooler 2, with the works in a drawer with the Engel piston tank. Just putting a radio in it to try it out in Bob's test tank today. See if it's keeps the air and the water separate if it runs. So,
yeah.
Fun project day. Perfect shop project.
So this is like the bigger brother of like the Engel 212, right? They're a little 212.
Smaller scales is like 1/125th. The 212 is 70th scale, I think.
Right.
It's a much smaller boat. The Akula is a big sub.
So,
still makes a nice size. Good looking model.
Yeah.
And this is just the way it comes. I think the owner originally had to add the white pinstripe on with some tape, and the rest of it just was already painted.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Tail feathers were already assembled. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a beginner boat, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it was designed for.
Exactly. Get you in the water fairly quickly if you've got some dexterity to assemble the tech rack part of it.
Yeah.
Very back of the tail cone is a brushless motor and speed control. Yeah, should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Cool. We'll see what she does there in a little bit.
Hope to.
And then we got this beauty. This is the Ed Turtle, Sub Ed Turtle. What do we got here, Ed?
Well, we have
Starship Enterprise, right?
no. This is Proteus from Fantastic Voyage. Unfortunately, I don't have Raquel here with us today. It's a 1/15 scale Rick Teskey Proteus, which I purchased, I'm ashamed to say, back in 2003.
A little while ago.
Yeah, a little while ago. And I've been working on it for many, many years. But the fortunate thing about it is in those years that have passed, beautiful things like 3D printing, better electronics has come along. And so all I really got left to do to her is body work. And that's what I'm going to be doing here today. with Marine Tax.
Oh, I'm not familiar with marine text.
Marine Tax I used on my 1-to-1 scale sailboats, like my 32-foot Pearson. It's used for.
Is it filler?
It's a filler. They have fillers. They have finishing material. It's like, think of it as Bondo on steroids.
Okay.
Okay. It's
I gotta look into that.
It's great stuff.
Mhm.
It's available in 2 colors. Not that I'm being a salesman for them, but white and gray.
Okay.
It's excellent stuff. And the plan is, as you can see, I had some damage done over the years to the front end, so I'm rebuilding it. I 3D printed. It's got some very unique geometry here.
Yeah.
It's very, very strange how the Proteus windows go. So I'm going to fill it in with the Marine Text.
Oh yeah,
And then sand it all out and correct the repairs. I'll be machining the upper rudder and the stern planes. These are just mock-ups out of 1/16 layers of 1/16 fiberglass.
Oh yeah,
And then laminated.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rick's made appendages, but they're kind of heavy. And the reason why I need to really lighten her up is, if you see in the movie, the water line is right here.
Right. Yeah.
This is the ballast tank.
It'll be interesting from a stability perspective to see
Well-
what that's going to look like.
Exactly. However, I was going to have 2 6-volt, 7-amp-hour batteries
In the
on
keel,
there,
yep.
But they weigh close to 10 pounds.
Oh, yep.
So imagine the amount of foam. This is my new go-to
Okay.
reactor plant.
Yep.
Okay, it'll fit right here in this 3D printed
Battery box.
battery box.
Nice.
It'll fit right there. And in fact, I'm switching all from SLA to these babies.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Gato worked on me where I can have 2 of these on a large boat and switch between them.
Yeah.
If one drops, I switch over to the second one.
Oh,
So
interesting.
if I go for an hour or 2, I don't have to take another one and discharge it.
Yeah.
I just put a weight in its place.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the plan. So basically today I want to do some body work.
Nice.
And I have that room for lead.
Yeah.
Since I'm not going to, but the idea is there's not a lot of room for foam
No.
when you look at this. So
No, not. I mean, certainly not under the waterline. Yeah.
no. So it should fit on like that, and it'll be a single. The rudder, since it's going to be thicker, will have a single screw coming in the back here.
Mm-hmm.
Tighten it up.
Cool.
And here's the propulsion. I thought you might find this.
Yeah.
Rick went with bilge pumps.
Mm-hmm.
These are the same drivetrain that you see in the Alpha 21 PBR.
Yep.
21,000 RPM.
That'll move a little bit of water.
Brushless motors.
Yeah. Yep. Nice.
Hopefully, it'll move along a
Yep.
little bit better.
It should.
Yeah, they mount right here.
Yeah, I saw that, like a bracket in there. Yeah.
And there's this all comes apart. Okay. Here's a typical box build.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's access for everything for repair work.
Very important.
And these 3, after you unhook everything, it takes about, I guess, soup to nuts, 10 minutes
To disassemble it all.
to disassemble it.
Oh, so those studs hold the ballast tank down as well. Oh, look at that.
See, I had planned to put the 2 SLAs here,
Mm-hmm.
and I do have room for foam down here, but that would have been ridiculous. These screws open, these brackets come out, and those engine units fit right in, and the back end mates up to this rubber seal,
Oh, yeah.
and then boom, straight out the back.
Yep. Very cool.
So, like everything we do, it's a great experiment.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. But how's the volume on that ballast tank? It's a gas spurt to get it up, to get the actual snorkel above.
Yeah.
And then an air pump.
Mhm. That'll be interesting to see if the water sloshes in there.
Yeah. hopefully the water when she dives will intake you. There's the vent. Hopefully it'll take a bow down at it.
Yeah.
And it also, the gas flow comes up through two pipes on either side.
Oh, interesting.
And it is open.
Yep.
Okay, between the two. Hopefully the burst of gas is at the bow up to bring her up.
Well, it
Who
should.
knows?
It should. Yeah.
Who knows? We'll I do this more for the experimentation.
Yep.
You guys know me. I'm always wanting to try something a little different.
Well, what you're running into, and I kudos for being brave enough to do it. You're trying to get the proper water line.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because this was obviously never real.
Right.
It's like the Sea View, the big 80-inch I got out in front there. It's supposed to float. So the windows are up out of the water, but not very feasible.
You know this is a Harper Goff design.
Right. Yep.
Okay. Which, if you're a fan like Bob of the Nautilus.
Mm-hmm.
But the interesting thing about it is Rick there's a lot of argument, I'm sure, like in the Disney Nautilus community, of what's right and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. There was a full-size $100,000 set made up.
Yep.
Then there were 3 other models, and one as small as that, which was used to indicate where the water line, I'm using to indicate in the syringe. But there's debate as to what's the hero model, what's right and wrong. Rick actually came with less than 10% of the dimensions of the studio drawing.
Oh, nice.
So I'm taking what he did, and I'm combining it with the Mobius model.
Yep.
To kind of create a getaway version, but it's a fictional sub.
Yeah.
I deceive you. What's right?
Yeah.
Like, what's right? But like you said, if I can get the waterline close, it will look. If a high waterline sub is impressive on the water.
Oh, hell yeah. Yep.
So hopefully, we'll see how it works.
Yeah. I'm excited. And Ed has promised that it's going to be ready for Subfest 2023. So
I mean, everything. I mean, even these custom drive. I mean, I machined all that.
Mm-hmm.
The housings. Ideally, these aluminum blocks will help keep the motor and the assembly.
Cool.
Right, for this O-ring seal.
Yeah.
Turning at 21,000.
Yeah.
There's engineering numbers of what's the max.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Worst case scenario, I turn it into a dynamic diver.
Sure. Or, I mean, it would be easier just sacrifice the water line, just have it like up to here or whatever.
Exactly. But that's it.
Cool. All right.
Don't try this at home, kids.
So there you go. This is the current crew. Like I said, we got some more people coming in here a little later on. I got my Christmas shirt too, by the way. He's supposed to be. I think he's supposed to be a squirrel, but I would prefer if he were a beaver because I am Canadian. So let me see here. We're gonna let you guys go from here. Now, I want to remind everybody that we have a live draw a little bit later on tonight. It might not be 6 because I think the crew here wanted to head back up. They got like a 3 or 4 hour drive back up to Dallas. So it may be a little bit earlier than that. You still got time to get your tickets. Where the heck did it go? Oh, here it is. For this really cool German 202 model kit. You can get those tickets on my website, $10 each, and I'll let you know because the attendance here is so low, your odds are actually really, really good. So if you're interested in that little boat, head on over there, grab some tickets. So with that, gonna let you guys go. We'll pick things back up again maybe a little bit later on this afternoon. So for now, have a great Saturday, and we will talk to you guys later.